I've heard it said that you think Omoyole Sowore is your man for the top job, and that you don't particularly like Peter Obi and the support that he's got from people like Obasanjo. I mean, what are your? Can you kind of clarify and expand a bit on that?
No, okay. Let me clarify. I haven't said Sowore is my man for the job, and I can't even say that officially. I am the pro tem chairman of the Movement of the People, and it's impossible for me to have a candidate in the election that is not in my movement. You know, when we become a party, I've been stopped by my organization from, you know, campaigning or choosing any candidate. What I have said though is that of all the candidates, you know, in this 2023, my preference, the one I prefer, I think is the best, is Omoyole Sowore. You know, and I said even at that, you know, I don't think that the movement that he has led can accomplish what we need in 2023, you know, which is a complete overhaul of the establishment, you know. And that was the point I was trying to make. And I said that even if the internet's favorite, who is Peter Obi, wins, he will face the same issue, you know, which is a government that is hostile to him, you know, from day one, you know. And people were angry because I said he was an opportunist, you know. But in the right form of the word, that's what happened. You know, he saw an opportunity and he took it. You know, just that for me, in business life, opportunism is awesome. If you're doing business, you see an opportunity, you nail it, you enter. But in politics, opportunism must be frowned upon. You know, if we want to move forward, you know, opportunism doesn't work in politics. Coup d'etats, you know, even, you know, if you look at this president that we have now, Buhari, his first term was, he came in as an opportunist, you know, setting up, jumping on the bandwagon and doing a coup d'etat to remove Shagari because Nigerians were angry with Shagari's governance. But was he able to deliver anything in 1984 for Nigerian people? No, he didn't even last 2 years in the presidency before another opportunist, which was IBB, removed him. What did he do for Nigeria? Nothing. So coup d'etats and things like this, you know, we have to see it from a political point of view. Politics is not business. You know, business is profit and loss, you know. So you make a mistake, you lose money, or you do some opportunism and you make it and you make a lot of money. But in politics, it is life and death. This is a different thing. We need concrete plans. We need people like Julius Malema in South Africa, men that are completely dedicated to their country. Julius Malema left the African Congress of South Africa, which is probably the biggest party in Africa, the oldest party in Africa, in fact, the strongest party in Africa. He left that party. He did not jump to the second strongest, which is the Democratic Alliance. No, because it did not match the ideology that made him leave his party. He started a movement from the grassroots, carrying his people along. He has taken him many years, but we know that is true dedication. True dedication. Julius Malema could have jumped to any party he liked, you know, and also ran for president of South Africa and done. No, but we want true dedication, and that's the point I was making, that we as Nigerian people, we must be dedicated to our freedom. You know, I mean, look at even this APC government we have today. When they were going to come into power 8 years ago, you know, they didn't just come with a president. They knew that if they came with just the president, they would not accomplish anything. They came with president and governors and senators, both in state and federal level. And even at that, for the first 4 years of Buhari's presidency, he was at loggerheads with his Senate for the first 4 years. So imagine somebody that's not even in the same party as them. So, you know, when Buhari came into power, I was 32 years. Now I'm 40 years, you know. We've done this whole change business that doesn't have any, substance to it. So when we Nigerian people are serious and want to do this business, you know, we'll do the business. You know, and we'll do it by ourselves, you know, not with the help of the same establishment politicians that have ruined our country already. You know, that's my point, you know.